Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to organize our project browser a bit better so that we can only see our architectural plan and architectural views here, since we're working on the architectural drawing in this course. So from the previous videos, you must have noticed that I renamed the levels here. So we renamed L1 to GF slab top and L2 to FF slab top. So L1 architectural was related to this level here, and L2 architectural was related to this level here. Now, if you want to rename the views here, you can simply right click on rename, and you can call this GF slab top. And if similarly, if you want to rename L2, you can right click on rename and call this FF slab top. So that's one way to rename a view. The other way is to simply select the view and click once more, and then you have the option to rename the view this way as well. Now, what happens when you delete a view and you would like to create new floor plan views for these levels here? So I'm going to select these two floor plans, right click and click on delete. So it goes away. Now we want to bring it back. You would need to create the views from scratch. So to create the views, simply go to view here, and then we have plan views, select plan view, click on floor plan. And then we have the different levels here. So you can notice that these levels here are black because there are no corresponding floor plans for these levels. Now, if you create a floor plan for, let's say, for example, FF finish floor, I'm going to select FF finish floor and click on OK. Now, when you go back to your north view, you can notice that it changes the color to blue, and it shows up here as well, FF finish floor. Let's create the floor plans for FF slab top, finish floor, and ground floor slab top and ground floor finish floor. So if you'd like to create the floor plans, simply go to plan views, click on floor plan. And if you'd like to create additional views for these levels, you would need to uncheck this box here. Do not duplicate existing views. Let's uncheck that. Now you can see your ground floor slab top, first floor slab top, and also the finish floor levels. So let's select ground floor slab top, ground floor finish floor, first floor slab top, and we do not have to select first floor finish floor because we've already created that. So I've selected the right levels. I'm going to click on OK now, and then it automatically shows up here and sits under floor plans architectural plan. Now it's also important to recognize that you've used the right template while creating these floor plans. So when I go back to view, click on plan views and click on floor plan here. On top, we have few options. So right now the type is architectural plan. We can also create a lighting plan, a mechanical plan, plumbing plan, power plan, and so on, site plan as well. Now for these types, when you edit the type here, when you click on this box here, you have some options. So you can notice that those were the different types here. You can also create your own type. And when you create a type, you would need to use the corresponding. So in this case, for example, we have architectural plan, and the corresponding view template for architectural plan type is the architectural plan view template. So when I click here, you can notice we have some information here. We'll talk more about this later because this would be a bit advanced for you now as a beginner. So we'll close this for now. And all you need to do is simply create the corresponding views for the levels. All right, so we've created the corresponding views here. So if I go to the levels here, you can notice I'm opening new tabs on top as well. So when I double click, I open the floor plans, the corresponding floor plan. And a good tip to know is when you want to close the other tabs here and only keep the active view open, there's an option right on top in our quick access toolbar called close inactive views. So if you click on this, you can notice that the other views automatically gets closed, and this would save up some memory as well. All right, so that was a quick introduction to how you can create plan views. Now in the next video, we can start building our project. We set up the floor plan views, we set up the grids and the levels, and now we can start building our project. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.